back, rewind, because y'all need to stop playing with my time, okay? Because my mind is just like guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. For today's video, we are going to be reacting to Loki. I'm very excited about this. Loki is one of my favorites, and I'm very excited to watch this show. Also, I just bought DC Pride. I bought it 2 days ago, I think. I bought it as soon as it launched. I got it at my comic book store. They only had a few left, so I'm glad I got one. It's still in the plastic, but I'll show you guys like a picture so you can see what it is. It features a bunch of LGBT superheroes such as Dreamer. Even though I haven't seen Supergirl yet, I've seen like little clips and everything. Features like Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and a bunch of other people. This is not an ad, but if you guys want to go get it, go get it. Yeah, it just came out a few days ago. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Where's Loki?
So basically, that was kind of like where we last left off in Endgame. If you guys don't know the backstory, basically, you know, it's supposed to be Loki gets caught in the first Avengers movie, right? And then he ends up in jail on Asgard, and that is part of like the second Thor movie. He was supposed to go to jail and everything, and at the very end of Endgame, he escaped, which would mean, you know, we don't know what's going to happen now. We don't know is he still alive now, because maybe he never met Thanos, or we don't know any of that. So that's what we're going to find out right now. So I really like that. I like how the colors are in green for Loki. This just gets me really hyped for this show, even though like barely anything has even happened. Like we've only seen one scene, and I'm already extremely hyped for this show. So I don't know where Loki's at. I don't know where he landed, but wherever he's at, he's looking confused. The people are looking at him confused. They're just kind of like, who are you? He's like, who are you? I don't know, but yeah, Loki's escaped though.
Branch is growing at a stable rate and slope. Variant identified.
I beg your pardon?
On behalf of the Time Variance Authority.
It looks like Loki's finna go to jail. He was free for like 2 minutes. He did good, but like, yeah, it seems like that's it for Loki. They're coming to get him. I don't know.
This is everything you've ever said. What? Sign this too.
That's pretty funny. I really like that. Yeah, so far I don't have any complaints about this show. It's a little slower, but it is the first episode of a new show. So they always start off slower. They have to give you a little bit of backstory and everything. But so far, I'm liking it.
Job to catch you up before you stand trial for your crimes. So let's not waste another minute. Settle in, sharpen your pencils, and check this.
Loki's looking like, what is that? That's the way I'm looking. It looks like one of those things from those like cartoons that you used to watch as a kid. How it would be like the moon or the sun. Like, that's kind of what it looks like to me. One of those, like, I don't know, like, just those, like, cartoons that you would watch, like, early in the morning. That's, like, what it looks like.
Could branch off into madness, leading to another multiversal war. But don't worry, to make sure that doesn't...
So, basically, they're just giving us kind of a backstory on time. And I feel like this is very interesting because it said multiverse, and that's actually the title of Doctor Strange's second movie is going to be Multiverse of Madness. So I'm wondering if Loki's kind of going to set it up, because I know they also said in the Spider-Man movie, like, Doctor Strange will probably have like a part, and that was going to set it up. But it also seems like there's going to be some type of hint about the movie with Doctor Strange. I like that. That's pretty cool. I like the little intro, the little flashing lights and everything. Yeah.
Tu sais qui a fait ça?
Oh crap. Look what y'all be having me watch. Like, I don't understand, because they're like in a church, but like, so usually in church, you know, you see pictures of like Jesus or like Mary, or like, that's not what's going on at this church. I'm like, what church are y'all at? Because I don't know about all that now. That's I'm doing a little too much right there.
How do you plead?
Madam, a god doesn't plead. Look, this has been a very enjoyable panel.
So Loki's in court right now, and it kind of seems like he's gonna plead guilty because he is guilty of doing all of this stuff. You know, they have it on camera, I'm sure, is something. You know, there's some sort of something where they know what he did, right? They have everything he ever said. It's all documented, you know. So I'm like, you might as well just plead guilty and keep it moving.
He's trying to use his powers, ma'am.
Don't rush me. Damn it, why would it work?
Magic powers. They're no good in the TVA, Miss.
Okay, so magic doesn't work here. Okay? And like, I'm sure you're thinking like, oh, okay, like Loki can't escape. Loki's not stupid. Like, Loki is very smart. I think that he's probably gonna escape because, you know, Loki has a lot of common sense now. And I think that he doesn't need magic to figure it out. But they're kind of thinking like, oh yeah, there's no magic. Like, you can't get out. I'm like, bet.
For you answer them honestly, and then maybe I can give you something you want. And you want to get out of here, right? Yeah, so we'll start there.
The thing about this is like they're doing a lot. You know, it's like they had to like get him new clothes. They had him sign some things. They had him take a number. He had to go to court. Now he's being interrogated. Like, this is all in one day. It's like, this is a lot going on. This is a lot that they're doing. So I guess they're like on a, like in a time crunch. Like, they need everything done fast, I'm assuming, because it's like they're going like this with him. And it's just kind of like, just let him take a second. Like, also, like, where does he sleep? Like, do they feed him? Like, because this kind of just seems like a little like off to me. This seems like somewhere where they would like just hold him captive and like they wouldn't feed him, or they make him like sleep on the floor or some crap like that.
What? Again, mischief, right? Yeah. I don't see anything very mischievous about this.
No, I don't suppose you do.
Hold on. Marvel, you think you're slick, don't you? You think you're slick. Because I know that. That was the girl that was in the Avengers movie, and she was all scared and stuff. She was the waitress. But the only reason, like, I remember her was because that was the girl on Blind Spot. If anyone saw that show, it was a great show. The show, it's not on anymore, but it was great. But that's the girl. So I guess they're showing, like, from the Avengers, the first movie, like, when Loki, you know, was terrorizing New York. They went to show a flashback. But, like, yeah, y'all thought you were slick right there. I peeped that. That's like one of those like Easter eggs that you kind of have to like guess. And you're like maybe like, oh, you have to like really pay attention to kind of like notice that.
You're not.
I'm confused because I thought she died in the second Thor movie. See, now I feel like, hold on. Is she alive? Is she alive? Like, I don't care. Is she alive? Because, hold on. Okay. Loki did mess with the timeline, right? Because he never went to jail in Thor 2. Okay? So, is she alive? Because I need to know right now. Like, hold on. See, this is a lot to process because I'm like, if she's alive, that changes the whole game. That changes the whole game right there. Because we all remember what happened like when she died. Like Loki was like looking like so rough and so like bad and everything. So I'm like, if she's alive, like, I wonder if that would kind of change Loki, make him a little nicer. Even though we just saw, right here, what we just saw was like in the future. But he was like evil. So I'm like really confused. Because usually, you know, Loki loves his mom. Okay? Like we saw Thor, you know? So, I don't know. Because I remember like when she died, like he was heartbroken. So, now that she's alive, it's like, Why is he trying to like beat up on her? Whatever this little clip was, I don't know. So now I have questions. Because now that changes a lot of things. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I'm just thinking. I'm like, maybe I need to like rewatch it. Like, I don't know. We're going to have to like play it back, rewind. Because y'all need to stop playing with my time, okay? Because my mind is just like I don't know. Now the guy wants to be helpful. It's like you done showed him like his mom and like all this stuff is going on. And then all of a sudden you wouldn't be like, oh, like I'm going to help you out. Like, I don't trust that man. I don't trust that man at all. Remember like when they were at the church and they were like trying to investigate? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe it's him. It may be him or like he may be involved. You know, because there seems something a little fishy about him. I don't know. I don't really trust that man. I'm not vibing with him. I feel like he knows something, or maybe like, yeah, I think maybe he's involved. I don't know, but I'm not feeling him at all. He gotta go.
How do you have these?
Oh, we actually got a lot of those. Yeah, some of the guys use them as paperweight.
Y'all just got these Infinity Stones just sitting there? Really? Really? And y'all must think it's candy or something. I'm like, y'all shouldn't be playing with all that. Not at all. Cause y'all must not know. Y'all must not know about what they got going on over there. I'm like, Thanos finna bust through this wall or whatever, and he gonna be, you know what I mean? Cause time has changed. Loki messed up the timeline, so I don't even know what's going on right now. Okay, but then also the guy's comment, he's like, oh yeah, we use them as paperweights. Like, that's not funny. Like, that's not funny. It's like, It's like Gamora got to come back, but it's like Black Widow died to get one of those stones, and y'all want to play, huh? It's not funny.
Well, maybe you're not so bad after all, brother. Maybe not. Thank you. If you're here and I didn't give you a hug.
That's so sad. I love a good Thor Loki moment, by the way, but it's just sad. Like, he's sitting there just crying. It's like, Loki, yeah, everybody just thinks Loki's evil and mean. It's like, Loki has a soft spot, though. And like, we're seeing that right here. That's so sad. He's like watching a video of Thanos like snapping his neck. That opening scene in Infinity War is sad. I remember, like, so I went to theaters. I went to go see Infinity War. I'm so excited. I'm sitting there, the movie starts. I'm like looking at Thanos and I'm like, okay, whatever, da da da. I didn't know Loki was gonna die because I didn't have any spoilers or anything of that movie. Like, I saw the movie the day it came out, and like, I was like, really, like, and we were only like 2 minutes in the movie, and I was like, y'all already killed a person? Like, really? I was so mad, and I was like, not Loki, but I'm so glad that they brought him back, because I'm like, okay, I feel a lot better now. But yeah, I mean, when they killed him, I was so mad. Like, how y'all gonna kill somebody off in like the first 2 minutes? I was like, nope. And then when I saw Endgame and he escaped, I was like, Loki for the win.
The variant we're hunting is you.
Nuh-uh. Y'all lie. I know y'all lying. Y'all want to play, I know y'all lying. It's like, I don't trust nothing that man says, so I'm like, He like you. I'm like, either it's a different Loki from like a different timeline, or maybe it's like Loki in the future, but I'm like, dang, Loki, like, what did you do? Like, you just got out. You had your freedom for 2 seconds, now these people take you, and apparently, like, you were over there messing around, so maybe like when that little kid, when they were at the church scene, they were talking about Loki. Okay? Well, I'm just like, dang, Loki, like, just sit down somewhere. Take a breather. Just 2 seconds, Loki. 2 seconds. My gosh. So what are they gonna make him do? Like, kill himself or something? Like, I don't understand. Like, what's going on? People out here getting set on fire and stuff. I'm like, Dang. I don't don't know. This show is gonna be pretty good. I know it, but I'm like, I don't know. There's some things that are adding up. Like the guy, I don't know, the little agent or whatever. I'm not really feeling him. I don't know. Loki, I don't know what Loki did. Loki, you had one job, just sit down somewhere. You can even do that, right? So I'm like, okay, guys, what's up? We are at the end of the video. Okay, thoughts? I like it. I think it's pretty good so far. I really don't know what's gonna happen next though. So we gotta wait. There's one episode a week. So I gotta wait till next week. And y'all gotta wait till next week too. So while you guys are waiting, you can go make sure to check out some of my other playlists. I have a bunch of shows that I react to, like Euphoria, Stranger Things, Grey's Anatomy, and a bunch of other shows. So make sure you guys check that out. Yeah, I really don't know what's gonna happen with this show. I don't know what's gonna happen. I hope we see the mom though, Thor and Loki's mom. I hope we get to see her make a little comeback. That's cool. Maybe she'll be in Thor 4, you know, Love and Thunder. I don't know though, but I don't know. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.